The problem
We're doing
is
it
that my
live, Diane.
microphone picks up so many noises. Nothing about my internet history is salacious in the least. Only a noob would call it filthy.
I forgot everything that's ever been happening.
He looked up a bunch of stuff about this and probably stole the book. Maybe that's where we are. But inevitably, I owe you no thorough explanation, for my internet searches relate to only the most sensitive of topics, a man's waifu. And if you're forcing me to reveal my waifu without consent, well, that's essentially challenging me to a duel. So anyways, welcome, we're Ghotitank. This is Hiveswap part something or another, or Act 2, Hiveswap Act 2, stream
Steam?
number like 5. We'll edit this into a YouTube part that's probably like 14, I don't know.
Steam says that we've been playing this for 7 hours.
7 hours.
7 hours. Oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I bet what's his bitch stole the book.
Tagiri?
No.
Gorgor?
Gorgor.
Oh yeah.
You don't shit for 2 hours. Okay. I mean, maybe Gorgor does, but...
Oh, I get what you're saying.
I
forgot that he was in the bathroom for 2 hours. So I was a
don't
little
think-
confused because we just kind of did a 180 into shitting for 2 hours, and I'm like, wait a second.
And I think Gorgor's the kind of person who wouldn't say that unless he was covering something up.
I don't know.
I could be wrong.
Oh, you know what? I need to... Can you share your screen with me? Because I was looking over at the thing, and I'm like, I need to stop reading it on the... Because I'm probably lagging way behind. God, we're a mess.
No.
We should...
No,
let's just... Do we want to restart? Should we just restart?
No, go back. Oh, shit. Okay, go live. We're doing it live, Diane.
All right. Unless, of course, your waifu is shit, I am proud to say that my waifu lives among the highest echelons. Even God tier does not suffice to describe it. Nothing about my internet history, blah blah, I already said this once. Probably delayed because I was reading it off the stream instead of off the sharing of the screen on Discord.
Present.
You wouldn't. This is simple garbage. Has absolutely no bearing on the case at hand. Blah blah blah. Let's try to press. Objection! Is that a threat? Fuck you! It would be if I considered you worthy of unleashing my blade upon. You're nothing but a squirming wriggler.
Oops.
A wriggling, squirmly.
Squirmly. Actually, I'd probably be the one dueling you.
Hey, Jessica.
What?
Move your mouse off the middle of the screen.
That's my weapon of choice. How would you like to duel? I'm pretty okay at stickball, even though sometimes I get a little wild with the cube.
Well, I'm sure you've amassed some physical prowess on account of your sludgy blood and the hand-to-mouth lifestyle of those of your ilk.
Wow.
I'm afraid an uneducated meathead such as yourself would be obliterated in a duel against me. I enjoy doing this probably more than I should.
I like it.
I would not rush to such hasty proclamation if I were you. My duels are duels of the mind, not of the muscle.
Are you calling me stupid? Yeah, I guess I'm not that smart.
He's like, not even, are you calling me stupid? He's just like, oh yeah, I'm pretty stupid.
Yeah, I know you're calling me stupid, and I agree, actually.
Weren't you just talking about using your sword on me? It was a metaphor. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Troll philosopher Sun Tzu.
That's not his name.
I think he's scared of you.
No way, that would be silly.
Unless, of course, your waifu is shit. Oh.
Yeah,
we're gonna press him about his waifu? What the fuck is a waifu? What makes a waifu? I can't say bad words. Shit. A poop tier. Ha! Ha ha! Well, you've queried the right troll.
Ha! Ha ha!
First off, a good waifu must exist only in the two-dimensional plane. The third dimension is imperfect and will never be pure enough to say those with high-caliber tastes, like mine.
This guy's like shit Hifumi from Dangan Rappin'.
Dingeropus?
Yeah, Dungas Rappin'. This guy's like that guy, but like, he's worse.
Well, you know, Ding Dong Rainbow and Homestuck were kind of coming from around the same time.
Yeah.
Secondly, a good waifu possesses the demeanor of a delicate purbeez. They must attend to your every mental need without complaint or resistance.
Which is easy because they're not real.
That's why the third dimension is no longer applicable. Thirdly, they have to print well on a body pillow. If they do not meet any of those requirements, they are shit tier. I'm sorry I asked. Hi, kitty.
I also have a kitty.
Kitties.
Kitties.
I can see you're not getting it. No, I think I get it just fine. Don't worry, your low-blood think pan simply isn't prepared for such an extremely advanced subject. Let me provide you with a quintessential example of bad waifuism so you know what to avoid.
Very interested in the subject.
Any member of Hatch to Dance. In fact, as a group, they stand as perhaps some of the clearest examples of what irreparably soils a waifu.
Are we gonna get, what's her bitch in here?
What? Objection! This is absurd! I don't want to talk about boy bands! every fucking time Marvis shows up, I'm just like, what? How's the clown gonna sound today? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows.
Snoop Dogg!
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
It's the D-O-double-G.
The Marvis.
Our rules. I want to see where he's going with this one. Just like things are thrown in there, and it just takes me a second to realize what the heck is like going on with that.
I kind of like it better for that.
The indigo blood on horse. Perhaps the most tragic of the lot, his pectoral development is magnificent, and yet this is somehow his downfall. A tragic case of putting one's eggs all in one basket. There's simply nothing more to note about his person. Also, they're all 3D, right? So, like, moot point number one, already throw them out.
They're already not meeting criteria.
Abysmal dancing prowess, remedial singing ability.
How does he know so much about this?
What? And to be honest, he's what we in the business call a butterface.
Sir, I must respectfully ask, 1, do you have eyes? He just cuts her off.
Then this is cerulean blood, Kimani.
No, stop.
A beautiful and skilled singer, I'll admit, but his waifu quotient is severely diminished by his sluttiness attribute. Kamani is simply a revoltous slattern. Just from looking at him, you can tell he consorts with many more trolls than he has quadrants. The group bucket truly disgusts me to even think of this one.
Wow.
Oh, he's being very...
You're being so mean. I can't remember her voice at all.
It's childish, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. The teal blood Tygon. As a teal myself, I find him particularly offensive. First of all, to waste our blood cast boundless intellectual ability on being a little dancing man is just shame, no matter how impressive his steps might be. Second, I can't help but feel he is cribbing my brand by wearing that hat all the time. It's personal.
I did not expect this conversation to go this way, to be honest.
I don't expect none of this I expected, to be honest.
That's fair.
Third, he never responded to my challenge to a duel, a rank coward.
It's because you're a tool.
I think I'm gonna pass out. I know the voices are all the same at some point, but
no, I think you picked up all the voices pretty well, given the break.
And then there's the jade-blooded rapper Actius, and everybody's like, just stop.
Oh no, not Actius! I remember she has a terribly annoying voice.
Mm-hmm. And what can I say but those shoes? Good troll lord, those shoes.
I mean, he could insult him worse. I've got to agree with him on this one.
No, the flare slides are dope as shit.
Daria, please. Actius has the fashion sense of a dumpster goblin. And he's simply a complete dumbass. What?
Would you stop trying to brag that you know him?
What? Believe me, there is nothing I feel about my acquaintance with Actius that even vaguely resembles pride.
But that face kind of suggests otherwise.
Yeah. Just hearing his name makes my gastric sac churn.
He's such an anime man.
He is such an anime man.
Sorry to interrupt your little slap fight, but I believe that it is I who is conducting the vicious roast here, not you.
My apologies, please continue.
Lastly, there is Vestry, the olive blood.
I like how they're giving us the names of all these people just in case we were to want to draw fan art or a fanfic, about them.
Yeah,
about
I remember
this
once upon a time I had hands. Him, I admit. His diminutive stature and impish demeanor. His grub-like yet seductive features that belie maturity beyond his sweeps. His icy manner that conceals a tender inner core he reveals to only his most trusted allies.
Is that your waifu?
Itself on the bottom of the desk. Are you okay, kitty? No, he's fine.
He's fine.
Were he not but in possession of one dimension too many?
Alas.
Almost waifu material. In the end, he too is consigned to the ranks of 3D. Sorry, even better. Three-dimensional pig disgusting. I am going to kill you. This is so trite. Why does this matter at all? Why are you all screaming? H2D are beautiful sinless idols, and I can't stand to hear this bastard talk about them this way.
Their posters are all over the walls of our caverns. They're probably the leading cause of fights in the cloisters, ooh.
There are only so many people in the cloister to pale with until you've got to turn to idolatry for something new, I guess. Plus, I don't have to look Actius in the eye every day for the next sweep after I'm done.
If you ever had, you wouldn't want to.
Shut the fuck up, Blanky. Am I the only one that doesn't care about these boys?
I don't.
I'm sorry, Cells. Can't say they're to my taste personally, but I can't objectively acknowledge that H2D is a perfectly serviceable, sweet suite of
Waifus!
and just get like a piece of plastic and wave it around.
I was going more for like a drop the beat kind of.
Trying to get the kitty to mew, but now he's just curious about the fucking microphone. Objection! No, you can't object. You're on the stand. There are rules we must follow. Your honorable tyranny, sir. I must request we move on from this completely pointless and irrelevant tangent and get back to the trial. Wait, hold the phone. I think I want to hear more about this Vistry guy. No! Honk.
Honk.
Sad honk. Stop! Stop it! Stop it, you little terror.
Is this the only one we haven't fucking...
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, just because you can read doesn't mean the rest of us can.
It went back to the loop.
Oh. Oh, if it's not salacious, then what is it?
There's only 3 things we could press him on. This has to be it.
Go to your corner. Go lay down.
I like how much sound he's making.
Is he?
Yeah.
It is dark web contraband, texts that the masses cannot handle. I am elite hacksaw admin of a hidden virtual library which hosts reams of these forbidden texts. Okay, so you're trying to make it sound really cool by using all these big words and being abstract and stuff, but to me it seems like you just enjoy reading naughty novels. Plebs like you may consider it naughty, but I operate on a higher plane of existence. I understand real literature. I am an expert in all sorts of banned books, from censored cartoons to the edgiest of light novels. So, does that include the Rainbow Emotion Saga? Like you knew about it before this whole train ride? Of course. What kind of elite level poet warrior would I be if I were not aware of every single banned book that has ever been written? That seems pretty important. I think you should mention that you've been reading filthy books in your testimony.
I like how she just keeps going back to the fact that, like, you're a pervert.
Right. It's not filthy, it's fine art. Trust me, I am well versed in the definition of filthy. I am an expert in all areas of dark web content and have of course read the profane text in question. But inevitably I owe you no thorough explanation, for my internet searches relate only to this waifu.
So we're back to...
We've pressed on everything, right?
Except for this one.
Okay, press it.
Press it!
If you read the book, you'd know what was in it, right? Indubitably. Do you think we could trick him somehow? Wow, getting a little underhanded, I see. I mean, all we have to do is prove he never read Fresh Teeth, right? So let's see if he responds to something that is clearly not from the Rainbow Drinker series. Okay, so go back one. And you should be able to present him something, right?
In theory.
The missing pages?
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Oh, I guess not. Kitty, you rat bastard, what are you doing?
You rat bastard!
No, he's playing with his Aldi bucket.
Ba, 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 ba,
Wait, 1
ba,
second, I
ba.
had to check if I'm having a little bit of ringing in my ears, and I wanted to see if it was from my headphones, and it's not. It's just my face.
There does seem to be some wom going on.
Well, maybe it's the internet history again? Because, like, that would show if it was in his history, right? Or maybe you have to show the... Okay, go to the end one, or the next one, and show the H2D magazine, or whatever it is.
This one?
Yeah, why not? Okay. Because he was like, these guys suck, and we're gonna go into a long discussion as to why.
No more pressing here, here, or here, or here.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have to trick this guy.
So it's this one.
Yeah. So we have to present something.
What's
What's the book?
Oh,
maybe yeah, read something out of that. In that case, can I read you a passage from this book? Go ahead and tell me if you recognize it. This is beneath me, but I'll do it for the dramatics.
Hello, small cat.
Okay, here we go. The sultry, joint-legged blonde beast meandered up to her brood leader, Gunter, her hips swaying back and forth. Her chest was covered in the rainbow smears of her fresh kills, of which there were many. She dropped to her knees before him, her hands clasped in prayer, begging for redemption. Oh, my star brood, how could you abandon me like this? I must be taken on your nightly hunt. Ejaculated the blonde. I must prove myself before the moon spirit, or my mate spirit sword stain will be cold. Sound familiar?
Of course it's familiar. Obviously, this is a passage from a profane text in question.
Objection! If you really knew about the Rainbow Emotion Saga, you would know the scene I just read was from a totally different novel.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. You've just been duped by...
You've just been hit by a smooth criminal.
Soldier Purvis, Volume 16, Part 3, The Great Squeak Beast Hunt.
You got the anime sound. Yeah, Soldier Purvis is a totally different genre, too. I think he might be lying about knowing all this cool contraband stuff.
Just starts coughing. Shut your grub shoot, you quivering normie bitch.
Okay.
I am many things. I'm handsome, I'm hardcore, and I am indescribably badass, but I am no liar. Alright, clap clap. Good show, guys and gals. Glad this is all settled. Now can we all agree to get this man off the stand?
He called me a bitch.
Did you not hear me? I am many things, but I am no liar. I didn't claim the passive text was from the Rainbow Drinker novel. I said it was from the profane text in question. That could have meant anything. I was telling the truth.
It literally couldn't have been anything because everything is in question.
Yes, we all heard you. Now please leave before you make an even bigger fool of yourself. No, I refuse to leave. Don't you understand? I did it! I stole the book from the locker! It was the coolest thing I've ever done, and I looked like an absolute fucking badass as I stalked through the shadows and sniped the forbidden novel, like the Bishonen anti-hero thief that I am!
Well, that was,
Hey, oh yes, I read it because my brain is the size of a fucking planet and both sides of it are in the shadow! I am the dark side! I am the darkness! Oh, jeez. Lamau.
the face with the lamo.
Alright, I think we've had enough fun for the day. Let's end this flirt session and... Are you listening to me? I said I did it. I'm guilty. Guilty. You fucking bothered my buddy. This be some juicy confession. Fine if you're so committed to getting cold. I may have to oblige you, but since I'm so nice, I'll give you one more chance to back out before calling the case. Why would I back out?
This guy is such an idiot.
Gosh, this trial is a total bust.
Hold it. There's a crucial piece of evidence that's been overlooked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed something.
No, it's cool. It's just some insider info that I have. Tagari, would you hand me your sword? This blade is my life, my body, my soul.
It's like a cheap ass fucking convention sword.
Probably, it's probably plastic or something. Yeah, just hand it over, or I petition his honorable...
Sorry, to acquire it for me.
I don't want it to leave my side! Hand it over, big boy, you knows what's up. Here. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I have before me the katana our witness claims to have used to steal the contraband item from Miss Locker. Now, pay close attention. I will draw the sword from its sheath and slice my hand off at the wrist, as one does. Surely, if the blade were sharp enough to cut metal, it would be sharp enough to cut through bone. Even with my sad little bookworm muscles applying the force. Shing! Stop! Honeybee, what are you doing?
The idea is no, you need both hands so you can hold things. Oh, it's totally dull.
Not even a paper cut?
See, no matter how hard I slice myself with it, it fails to cut through even the thinnest part of my wrist. Tagari, this sword is nothing but a cheap knockoff. I think you got this at a Troll Spencer's gift. No, there must be some mistake. I'm not a liar, except I absolutely am. All right, somebody pull him off the stand before he has a fainting spell.
So he, like, didn't do it, he's just kind of a fucking... You got it!